My name is Dylan. As you can see, my truck has a pressure washer on it. Not all trucks do, but for those that do have it, it's very important in the wintertime to make sure that all the moisture has been blown out of your system. Through this video, I will show you the easy steps so that you can do it properly. It's important to know where everything is in your cabinet. You need to understand where your air valve is, as well as the lines for your pressure washers. I have one air supply right here, and then I have two valves right here to supply my pressure washer lines. Now that you know the basics of what you need, let me show you how to do it. First, you want to make sure you close the valve on your water supply. Then, you want to unhook your hose. Place it nice in the ground. Next, you want to remove your hose from the feed to your pressure washers. Wash your hose out. There is water in it still. Next thing you want to do is throw some air through your supply. You'll be surprised how much water is left. To do this, simply turn on your air supply. And let it go. This is important. The next thing you want to do is put the cap over your supply. What this does is when you actually turn on the air, it makes it so the air doesn't bleed through the big too much opening, because then you ain't blowing anything out. Once you've blown out the piping, next what you want to do is make sure you have your pressure washer line open so the air can travel through it. Mine's right here. They are labeled pressure and steam line. This is my steam line. This is my pressure line. In the summertime, it's not as important to blow up both lines, but in the wintertime, it is, even if you didn't use it. But before that, we're going to make sure my pump is blown down. To do this, I open both my valves here, and I'll have a little bit of water come through. Next, I open my air valve until there's no excess moisture. Now, let's make sure we have the right valve open. I use my pressure line today. So, we're going to make sure we have it all reeled up, have our valve open, and now, open some air. You got to close your pump valves first. Make sure you're paying attention. Close your pump valves. Once again, make sure you have the pressure line open. Open your air. What you'll start to see, all that water comes out. I bet you didn't think there was that much in there, but there was. She ain't done yet.
Two hours later.
One little trick you can do while it's blowing the water out, give your cabinet a little rinse. She works hard too. She gets all dirty. Secondly, at the same time, if you give it a little bit more air, you can open both lines. There we go. Now we got water going through both lines. As you can see, we're starting to get more moisture than water. I'd still let this go for about 10 more minutes to ensure that everything is blown out. Now, since we're not going anywhere, I can crack this air valve completely open. But if you have this cracked while you're driving down the road, it's important to only have it open a little bit, because you'll drain your air tanks, and it's hard for the compressor to keep up. Every day, 10 trucks go without being blown out. Don't be statistic. Call 1-800-BLOWOUT if you or someone you know has experienced this problem. Thanks for watching. I hope you learned something.